Hello everybody and welcome back to the third episode of our Caesar in Gaul as Arverni. Now I want to thank you, Nearby Legends, for a comment where he reminded me to use Confederacy, which is, if we go into here and talk with them, Confederation. And I had thought about it, but I did not tell you guys about this. What this does, if you don't know, it is ask the other faction to join your confederation. If you are strong enough and they accept your offer, their faction will be assimilated by your own. Their settlement will become yours, as may some of their armies or fleets. Now, this with army and fleets happens when you have room for them. If you don't, you just lose it, and that's just too bad. Now, as you can see, we got some factions which we actually are in war with, and they will definitely not be joining us. The faction which we have greatest chance of getting into our faction is our ally.
My friend,
but yeah, it's low, but you can't offer payment. Again, we do not have that many money, so if I do this, yeah, it's still low, so it's not worth doing right now. And the reason why I haven't used it yet is because I need to show my power, gain some more military power, and expand my territory. Because when you do this, you will seem more powerful to them, which you also are, and thereby they might easier submit to your rule. We're going to end this turn, and we are preparing for a war with our neighbors who declare war upon us. Incense and spice and all things nice. The tribe's trade continued much as it had before the arrival of the trader. So trader, what we decided with the trader was actually a good thing. We did not lose anything upon it, as I suspected, to be honest. I did believe we would lose something. Now we will have our army here replenish a bit, and then we go after this faction. More construction costs, well, that's a pity. Now we don't have that many money to spare. The reason why is probably because I have been aggressively expanding my army, and while that's good, it also has a consequence. I think we will be making some industry, and if I don't remember wrong, yeah, Wolfram industry, so this is a good location to make our industry. Now he also has a household open, and yeah, we got a research rate, so we're going to take that. If you have seen my other videos, you will know I love to make sure I have proper research rate. Just want to see what do our armies have. +5 morale, quite good, and more morale, so that is as good as I want it to be. And the Thunderbolts of Tarnis. What is this general's name? Well, I can't remember that for sure. Well, we're going to end this turn. We don't have that many money to spend, and we don't have a huge income, but that's because we have two great armies.
what would you have of me?
They have a big army standing here, and I don't know if I should. I could attack them this turn, but they will also have the garrison, and I would rather fight them on the open field at least. So I think I will be moving close, but not attack them, and let them come to me. Some decent mercenaries. We can't recruit champions yet, but that's definitely something we will work towards, because champion is an incredible well, insanely good bonus if you have him military training and all this, so the unit gain more experience. Now their army is very much consistent of level 3 men and Celtic tribesmen. So I believe we should have the upper hand because our warriors is better. But are we missing our general? It does look like it. 2, 4, 6, 7, the 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We are. So I'm going to retreat because I think our general has been killed or is dead. He's wounded, so we would, if we had went into war, it would be without our general. And well, that's very important. General has got a pet fame. The creature is milk white and follows him around like a loyal dog. He claims it's a gift from the gods of the forest. Well, we will honor it. So I believe I will invade him or attack him this turn, but let's see what else. I don't believe it's slaves, 5% wealth, 100, well that's not that much. 150, but unit recruitment cost is increased. I think we'll try a stone quarry and see if we won't be able to gain some more benefits in the expansion of it. But we will move our soldiers close this turn, and we will send our general, or not our general, our spy into our army here and try to protect this general, while this army will, well, we take a chance. We move towards the enemy, and they are quite a lot, to be honest. So we will move a bit back, and hopefully they will attack us without the garrison at their aid. This faction should attack us. It's our neighbor to the right who we are at war with. So here's the battle. And we have lost our general once more. So we will retreat again. I don't want to miss the general because he's a crucial factor in a battle. And there is their spy, so I hope I can attack him. Let's see, they do not have the garrison with them, and again, primary force of level 3 men, so we should be able to win this. So we will take this and go to the battlefield, even though I'm not sure. I actually think we're also missing our general in this one. It looks like I have to, yeah, I do miss him. So what I will need to do in the future, right after this battle, is recruit some more spies to defend our armies, because they are using a lot of assassins. Quite annoying, but we will manage, as we have done before. We have a more professional army. I still believe that will mean everything in battle. Let's see, if we take our forces like this,
They will bleed for us. Warriors of Gaul.
and we will have our general unit right behind them, even though it's not our general. But I do, well, let's see, let's start and see where the enemy is. So they are slowly preparing to march against us, and we will happily let them do it. Now we have our slingers visible. The reason why is to lure the enemy. They do not know of our units back here. So they will soon come into range. As soon as they do, we will go to normal speed, which is just now. And we will quick reload. And now the firing begins. The carry is coming in heavy speed.
Wars of Gaul! Warriors ready! Aye! As you say! Warriors of Gaul!
So we will be engaging our enemy at heavy engagement. So we'll be sure to take out any force we can't and make sure they pay. We put them on frenzy and just starting attack and kill everyone we can. So now we will be destroying our enemy quite heavily and fast, and we will flank them. So we make sure the general gets surrounded and killed. Now our units are doing quite well in battle. Again, we have a superior force in tech. They are level 3 men, we are Celtic warriors and spear warriors. And therefore we have a clear advantage. But as you can expect, there are some units who are lost and heavily damaged. If we had had a general, we might have done a bit better, but only because he has the trait Relentless. And it's because it's our faction general, or our faction leader it's called, normally in this army. But we did quite good. And their reinforcement is arriving as we are talking. Not that concerned about their reinforcement, more about, well, how much time it will take. Already shattered. We'll just end this. It's, well, close victory. I don't agree. Especially not when you see the numbers. We lost 430 and I lost 1,270 almost. And we will kill them. We take no captivities. We don't want slaves. They can incite trouble. Mission failed. So it will probably take a turn before he is ready. So he will lead this army and yeah. So another faction is destroyed, and I'm not sure if it's because of Rome, but it could very well be. Now that we'll try manipulate and see if we have any success. Only 10%, but we will try. The enemy is hindered, so he should not be able to assassinate us, but hard to say. He might be. So we'll go up in cunning, and we will look for another spy. Let's see. So I took the spy because she should give the enemy's spy less chance of success. Now if that's true, it's hard to say. And we don't have our normal general ready, so again, let's see if these will agree to submit to our...
Do not attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly. Only the greatest.
So they do not want to have peace. So instead we'll just take them. It does say we do not have that great a chance, surprisingly. So we will be taking this battle, I believe. Yeah. So we'll have hopefully another settlement under our rule after this battle. And they are taking it out from the settlement. Brave? Stupid, I believe, but brave. Sorry about that. I had a hiccup, and they are quite hurtful, to be honest. Not much of a advantage in the area unless we can move up here, so we will be exploring that possibility. So they are most likely just over the hill, so we will be making our way inside the woods quick to make sure we take advantage of the hiding possibility. Again, we are outnumbered, but I believe by having these superior units, not very superior at all, but they are still superior. Well, they are coming from behind, some of them. So
Run, curse you, oath-sworn warriors!
So we can see the enemy is advancing
Warriors of Gaul. For the God.
over here, and the spearmen will be just behind them to support. Now we'll take advantage
Ready for battle.
of the enemy coming behind us
For the God.
and just smash into them when they are close enough. Thereby some of the advantage they had in numbers will be gone, even though it's still a good size of force they have right over the other side. So we'll just charge into them. Seems they are a little, well, blind about what's happening around them. So we'll definitely take advantage of that and just destroy them. We do not need 2 units to fight these. They are quickly destroyed. Yeah, the level freeman is quickly routing because, well, they don't have that good a chance against us in battle, to be honest. So we make sure this general is killed, or at least routed. And now it's time to take care of these. They're already shaken and routing quite soon. And as you can see on the minimap, the enemy is still advancing slowly towards us. Now they are finished, and we'll take our swordsmen behind our spearmen, and Oswald behind them. And we're making them walk. They are already a bit tired, not very much, fortunately, because they were quick and easy. So we're going to put up the speed and see if the enemy will make a move. They have been awaiting their, well, 2 proper units, good units, but that will not be enough. I will not be able to change the battlefield, not one bit. Now the question becomes, should we just walk against them and as soon as they can shoot, run like hell, or should we let them come? But it does look like they await us, so we will be making the first move. So we're going to let our slingers run, so they can get closer and maybe shoot off some of the ammunition before our other units gets into range. So they're gonna quick reload. They should be able to fire upon some of the units. We have some units who are under fire, and we'll need to make sure. Yeah, now the enemy advances, but I think they just noticed our force. So we're going to hit normal speed and let them charge out and see how they're going to react. There's not much they can do against, well, this size of force, but they will most likely try. Try but fail. Our units are doing quite good. Many of the units is already routing, so this battle will not be going on for much longer. But that was expected. We have one unit who is routing a bit, trying to give them second win and inspire them. Well, they did rout. Now we'll make sure the rest is just killed. And decisive victory. Yeah. Again, we lost 227. They lost 1,144. A quite superior victory. And we have another settlement now. So we are expanding quite a bit, and we did not lose a unit, which is quite important. He will take control of this area, and I'd like to change that into a field at some point, because it does give more food, and the 120 is not that much, but we'll see. Right now this army needs to reinforce themselves and prepare for the future, which only brings even more war to us. And I'm going to make sure my melee units is doing more damage, because we have most melee units. And this spy will advance to protect that unit in the future. We're going to end this turn, and hopefully they will attack us and we will not have lost our general. Maybe we do, maybe not. We still have our general, so we will be taking this battle and hopefully destroy the army quite superior again, like the last battle, and by that take the settlement. And I do believe after this battle our episode will end. So let's see the terrain. We do have a bit of a hill, not much, but I believe it's... or we could just hide in the woods. Well, let's hide in the woods. Let's take advantage of our position. They are not all concealed in the woods as they stand, but they are now. And we will take our slingers inside, yeah. Start the battle and let them come to us and hit the general.
Ready, men. This enemy is a sly one. They shall employ various tactics to displace us, but I am confident we shall hold this ground and win this battle. To your positions!
Short and precise. We will fast forward and let them come closer. It's a decent size of force they are coming with, but again we have superior units, and that should have an effect on the battlefield. Looks like they await their right flank of units. But we should soon be strong enough to start using our Confederation ability, and by that making sure more faction will join us. Do they have any slingers? They have, well, decent amount, so I believe we will be moving towards the enemy as soon as they stop up and start firing. So we will start marching out. Our slingers have started shooting. Right now I'm just making sure that every unit is attacking. We're going to take our general and flank these, which seem to have hard consequence. I can't talk right now, sorry about that. just too focused on the battle, so the words slip in my mouth. But by having our units flanking the enemy had a consequence for their units, which was routing. They couldn't withstand the pressure, and they lost heavy casualties quite fast. Again, flanking is some of the most important, do I believe, in this game. Because if you can flank your enemy, you surround him. If you surround him, they feel pressured, they feel abandoned, they feel alone. And by doing that, well, game over. What makes sure the battle is lost or won is the morale of your units. Not of your general always, but your units. We're going to continue this, we're going to take as many kills as we possibly can. And I believe if Frenzy and they just keep firing at units nearby. So a very good victory. As you can see, we didn't lose that many units, but again we had superior forces. Heroic victory. Well, it's because we lost only 226 while they lost 1475. But again, I do not believe this should be a heroic victory because we had much superior units. But we should, in the next episode, be able to take out the settlement we're seeing, and our main general is ready to command. But I want to thank you guys for coming and hope you enjoyed. If you do, please like, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you in the next one. Until then, I hope you have a good Christmas and you are in good health. So, see you later. Bye.